Hello everyone and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. This is episode 26. Last time we went to Ostagar, which was a really exciting journey actually, and a sad one. We got to rediscover the battlefield and see what had happened after the Darkspawn had taken it over. We got to give Kaelin a proper burial and to kill the ogre that Duncan killed again, just for good measure. And I've done, some inventory management and some leveling up in between episodes as upon returning to the party camp, everybody was ready to kind of do some more stat changes. So I was able to put points into strength with Alistair. However, this is the funny part, is I forgot that his Helm of Honleith that he's been wearing gives him a +2 to all attributes. So that was what was giving him enough strength, because you need 42 strength for 2 of these armor pieces. Well, what's really funny is I think this is a weird workaround, is if he is wearing the Helm of Honleith, has a +2 to all attributes, he technically has 42 strength, and you can equip the breastplate. No, sorry, you can equip the gauntlets and the greaves, right? And then the struggle I was having is I wasn't able to equip. If I equipped like the helmet first, for example, I wouldn't be able to put the gauntlets or the greaves on, because he would go down to what he currently has, which is 40 strength. However, if you put all the armor pieces on with the Helm of Honleith equipped, he has 42. Then you equip Kaelin's helm, he has all the armor. So I think we're fine. I think we're good. So he has the full set with Kaelin's shield and Marek's blade. I think that's gonna work out. It's pretty good. We're rolling Duncan's dagger and the crow dagger, so we've got the 3 slots on each one, which is looking pretty nice, if I do say so myself. Everyone's looking pretty stacked, which is quite nice. I'm excited about this. I've sold my leftover items and everything like that. I'm having a time struggling with certain characters and their specializations, because I'm gonna have my character be an assassin duelist, but I don't know what I want Zev to have his second specialization be, because I've given ranger to Leliana. So Leliana is a bard ranger. Mapo is going to be an assassin duelist, and then Zev is already an assassin as well. So I'm like, maybe he could be an assassin ranger for some, or an assassin bard for something different. But I don't know. There's always going to be a little bit of crossover, and they're probably never going to be in the party really at the same time. But I haven't made that choice yet. But we will see. We're going to be heading into a different location than I said I would be last episode, and that is for a lot of side quests in my journal. We're going to pop back into Denerim, and I think it's important for us to go there because I think I've always been able to access the other area of Denerim, not the elven alienage, because that was blocked off, but I think that the other gate I was able to access. It seems that a lot of people seem to be under that impression, and I might have just taken a misstep. So we are going to go to Denerim, because it's an area that we probably should have looked at and checked out thoroughly when we were last there, and I think that's a little bit overdue. So we're going to go to Denerim. I'm going to take some people. I don't know who to take with me. I haven't even given that any thought because we're just rolling with it. But we're going to go to Denerim first because we've got a bunch of side quests in my journal that I need to clear out that are tied to that location. And then we will go to the Brazilian forest for the Elven Treaty. And I'm thinking we're going to have a warrior. And I'm thinking for now, while I'm in Denerim, I'm actually going to bring Morrigan instead of Wynn.
Indeed.
And let's also bring Zev here as well, because why not?
Yes.
Let's do that. Let's do it. And let's go to Denerim. Okay, so in Denerim, when you enter, you turn around and you can access the city map, and that's how you get to these other locations. So that's cool. So we've got the Pearl, and we've got these combat locations, which I assume are all tied to my side quests. So let's do these. Let's go to the Dirty Back Alley, because we've got another body to find in Denerim as well. Gang leader. Whoa, I'm about to sneeze. Pretty sure I'm about to sneeze. Oh, it's like I'm feeling it on my nose. Oh, I'll sneeze on my enemies. Maybe we should do Assassin Ranger. So we've got a Bard Ranger. I'm gonna have an Assassin Duelist and an Assassin Ranger. Let's do that. I'll give that to Zev. So there you go. That's it. That'll be his specialization. Oh god, I've had Morrigan in my party forever, so all of these like spells are all over the place. They're all over the place on this quick bar. Okay. We've got mass paralysis now, which is cool for a whole group. I'm excited for that. We've got Morrigan's very limited heal, but every character, you know, should have decent access to healing, at least with a lesser health poultice. I need to make more of the higher tier ones because I focused all my potion making on lyrium potions for win.
Yes, my friend.
Yes, my friend.
Yes?
But that seems pretty good. Okay, so we've got all the debilitating ones here, and I think if we have a look at if I have a look at her tactics, let me see. I think maybe I'll try and I'll keep it like this. I don't know. That's probably not going to be the best. I might just focus more on trying to micromanage her skills because I haven't used her in a while. But yeah, we've got like group ones for Morrigan, which is really cool. So Waking Nightmare, and then Mass Paralysis. So we can just make our enemies' lives like a living hell, seemingly with a lot of these. We've also got everyone can fall asleep. So I'm just like organizing it by single targets to mass targets at the moment. So anything that affects a group, I'm going to put in this little group here. So this is my little AoE spell group. We got all my elemental stuff here. I'm going to do my singular target horrific things there. I'm probably just going to take singular paralysis. I'll just pop singular paralysis next to force field because they do similar things. When you've got a quick bar with this much space, you can spread it out weirdly, I suppose. That's how my brain works anyway. We've got the glyphs and spider shape. Yeah, this will at least allow me to see this kind of stuff. You'll have to forgive me. It's been a while since I've had Morrigan in the party, and she requires a lot more sort of micromanaging as a damaging, debilitating mage than Win, who I mostly just kind of select to heal and revive, you know? Yeah! Okay, so this is where I want to have a look at mass paralysis. I want to see how this can work. Alas, my camera broke. Camera broke? Okay. I can't. It doesn't want to move. Can I? Why is... Okay, camera broken. Thank you. Let's try do it here. Oh, you've got to charge it up because it's a big time spell. Okay, so that's gonna maybe miss. Okay, we got one. You tried. And you're doing War Cry. Now, does mass paralysis friendly fire possible? It doesn't say friendly fire possible. All right, let's try this again. Let's try sleep, because this is good because it says all hostile targets. So I like this. So let's just drop this right here. This will be great because in place of having Morrigan in place of having Win as a healer, we can focus on just like having them be totally like paralyzed, asleep, like just not able to even fight back, you know? I think that could be a good way to do it.
Let's have at it!
Because then we don't need to really worry about healing that much, and when we do, we've got heal, we've got potions, so it could be a cool way to balance it. Nice work, Zev. We just got group stunned?
I do love a good
Shall be
diagram.
done. Arrogance, watch over me.
Okay, so it seems that we've just got a lot of thugs. So we can focus on maybe singular target, but I think that we don't need to put so much effort in. I'm just kind of experimenting with this at this point. So this one looks like hostile targets are trapped in a waking nightmare. Oh, it is like a... Yep. Cool, it is one of these. Well, I don't have any groups to do that on, so that's fine.
Let's end this.
Let's go check this one out. Hiya. Horror. I just want to see what these are going to be like at this point. While this mode is active, the caster radiates an aura of weakness, hindering nearby enemies with penalties to attack and defense, and they suffer a penalty to movement speed too. Miasma seems really cool. So this can also turn them to allies. This can also potentially turn them to allies. Oh, and you get paralyzed. This is interesting to watch this take place from the perspective of a mage just absolutely debilitating everybody. Cool. That's fun. Yeah, we haven't used Morrigan in a hot minute, so that was fun because there's been a little bit of time. And a lot of abilities that I haven't even checked out and used yet. Yeah, I kind of have a little bit of a regret to not paying attention to the city map aspect of Denerim much earlier, because obviously we would have already done this ages ago. For some reason I was like, more Denerim will open up later into the story, and I just kind of moved on with my life, you know? Getting some weird frame drops in this area, though. It's very choppy.
Yes?
I have a letter for you from the Blackstone Irregulars. Sorry, there was some delays in the post. I've been very busy doing Grey Warden things.
All right. Let me take a look. I feared this day would come.
Oh, that's that quest completed too. Door of a Blood Mage's relative. Oh yeah, this is the one that you have to do something. That's another thing that we got to do. We put a little thing on there. Go to the remaining homes of accused blood mage relatives in Denerim. Select the front door of each home to smear a vial of goat's blood on it. Once all 4 homes are marked, return to the collective for your reward. Just a bit of goat's blood on the old doorways. This is called a dirty back alley. This area, it's very open. Not possible to pick. A quaint hovel, of which I can do nothing about. How quaint. Okay, now we will go to the dark alley. Diagon Alley. Okay, what's going on in Diagon Alley? Oh, just more. Okay, we're just gonna... You ready, Morrigan? This time we want to, I guess... Everyone will come here. Cool. And then we're going to do mass paralysis. just there instead. Seems like a good idea. Okay, who is group stunning us? Because that is... I'm not even seeing where that's coming from. Oh, which cancelled the mass paralysis, right. Okay. Let's try again. Man, you're really not able to get this move off. I'm really trying here. This is going to be at the penalty of... Someone's going to die at this point because I'm just trying so long to get this move off. Got it. Okay, cool. Wonderful.
Shall be done.
Okay, that's fun. Nice.
Has it begun?
As you like.
Alright, that's it.
God, the camera's kind of shit here. These guys are stuck, seemingly.
Shall be done.
Ooh, now the fun part. This really gets the blood pumping.
Cool. Alright, good stuff. So it's like a risk reward situation with that mass paralysis because you gotta get it happening. So your characters will take some damage while it's charged up, you know.
As you say.
But then there's a payoff because you get to just wail on them
It has begun.
until they die. That's a great little move there. Door number 2. Alright, it seems these areas of Denerim are very spotty, and I forgot that Denerim is the city of bugs as well, so I need to be careful here. Hooded courier.
Our continued friendship is guaranteed.
Kind of forgot who you are. Nothing updated.
I shall do it.
Okay, is that everything in there? Seemingly. To the rundown back street. Seldom traveled area. We'll just take the... Yeah, we'll take the long way around. That's cool. That's fine. We won't go that way. That wouldn't make any sense. We'll go the longest way possible. Alright. Morrigan, you ready to do your thing?
You!
Oh.
We're about to send the boys to hunt you down. Boss says kill him!
Oh, okay. These ones wanted to have a chat this time. Okay. Hope you're ready for my new favorite move. I really hate that group stun thing. Oh, that's good. That's good. Everyone got war cried and then paralyzed. Oh, this is exciting. This is new and exciting. I'm love having that. And then Zev. Oh, Zev and Mapo get to have the backstabbing time of their lives. So funny.
I shall do it.
You will learn to fear me!
It has begun.
I love this game.
Begin the
Mapo and Zev, the rogues leading the charge into battle.
We must fight.
Time to die.
Sniz. Nice work. See, you don't always need a healer in your team. Not when you just don't even give the enemies a chance to attack you.
It shall be done.
Sir Frieden. Sir Frieden's journal. A leather-bound journal that was found on the body of a dead Templar. New quest, The Last Request. Find and eradicate the Maleficarium in the Alienage. You found a partially burned journal and a dead Templar named Sir Frieden. In it, you learn that Frieden defied his superiors by helping an unnamed Templar investigate reports of blood mages in Denerim. His investigation led him to a deserted building in the back alleys of Denerim. Frieden's last entry indicates that he's been spotted, and he implores anyone reading this journal to deal with the blood mages hidden in the city. Meanwhile, we're also doing something that helps the blood mages, I think. Something that's also concerning about my character's inventory is I think I have misplaced my dragon scales. I have my drake scales still, which I put in my storage chest, but I don't know where I've put my dragon scales. I think I might have potentially visited Soldier's Peak and put them in there when my party chest at the camp was full. I don't know where they've gone though. I'm gonna have to check the Soldier's Peak chest to see if maybe I put stuff in there. But yeah, I don't know where my dragon scales went. They have been misplaced. Hooded courier once again.
With this, you seal your guild success.
Okay. Different hooded courier. Okay. When it's been so long in certain side quests that you don't even remember what you're doing in those side quests. Love that. Another dirty hovel. Hello? Ah, the deserter. Dragonborn.
Yes?
Yes, I'm here on behalf of the Blackstone Irregulars.
Oh? What was this about?
You know what it is. I'm here to bring you in for desertion. Another one.
I worried this might happen. I hoped it wouldn't be you who came for me. I have no choice. Forgive me, Warden, but I cannot go back with you.
So mass paralysis is one that gets charged, but what's cool is waking nightmare, sleep, and stuff like that, they are not. So we're going to try doing this,
He's approaching.
which is just casted immediately. So you've resisted it, which means I'm going to focus on you.
I am armed. As you say.
Yeah, these two are confused. That's great. Oh, having a debilitating mage is a lot of fun. It's cool to have Morrigan back in my party. It's been a really long time.
Very well.
Guild supplies. Quest updated. You found and dealt with the deserters. Return to the irregulars to receive your reward. Nice.
Very well.
Very well. And now we can go to the Pearl. Just a cheeky little brothel visit. I'm sure Zev would appreciate it. There's part of me that's like, maybe we should just bring Ogren here as well. Oh, deserted building. This building appears to be conspicuously deserted within an otherwise well-populated district. New area. Hello? Secret bookshelf. Secret door. Secret room. Oh. Oh, this is the journal about the blood mage. Right. Okay, well, we're going to take everybody and we're going to go back here. They can come to us. They can come to us. They've put a goddamn ward on me. They're misdirecting me and everything. They're not, are they not? It's just the mage. Oh, that's so funny. It's just the mage that's gonna come to me, is it? Alright. Well, let's go deal with the mage, everybody. Because his friends have literally just decided to abandon him. Oh my god, that's so dumb. Yeah, you cry about it. That's a little bit silly, isn't it? Okay. Well, we're just gonna do this then. What? These guys are just like... like, That's your fault, the Canary Mercenary. That's their fault for deciding to just not,
It's begun.
like, do anything. Alright, Alistair, don't walk over that trap. That's my job.
You need help?
Oh, this should
Okay, we're good.
be good.
It shall be done. Now we do that.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Damn, these archers in Denerim are crazy. They've got like some sort of, there must be, what is it? Like, I think Liliana has the talent, right? Is it, what is it? It must be one of these. Single arrow? Defensive fire, suppressing fire? That's a penalty to attack. Crippling shot. These are all like singular targets though. I'm not sure exactly what that is. I'm sure 20 of you will explain it to help me and my silly little brain not figure out what's going on in combat. Well, we're simultaneously helping the blood mages, I think, by warning them on their door and then also killing them, because I operate on both sides. Whoever's paying the coin to me. Entry door key. Okay. I used a key. Oh, damn. This is a blood mage hideout. There's a bunch more. I just thought it was going to be that one room, one and done.
Very well.
Hello. Hi, everybody.
I shall do it.
All right, let's see how this is gonna go. Let's move everyone back a bit so we can bring them into this room. Morrigan, would you like to put everybody in a waking nightmare? Good idea. Let's put everybody in a waking nightmare, shall we? Seems like a great idea. They're confused. They're just a little bit confused, guys.
Oh, another battle it is!
Another battle, I see.
Nice. We will make quick work of that one then. These mercenaries have
A cunning trap.
These mercenaries have no idea what they're getting themselves into.
More enemies ahead.
Oh, what are you casting? What are you doing? Vulnerability hex. Nice. Okay, let's do sleep. Sleepy time, archers. So they get woken up by their slumber, I think, as soon as you smack them, which is makes sense because nobody really sleeps through getting their chest sliced open. It's a nice way to like delay them. Oh, there's a mage in the back there, and you're using overwhelm on a shit stain, so that does not work. Oh, you were smart, Morrigan. You put vulnerability hex on them. All right, paralyze them. Nice. So let's get them out of it. I don't know where that trap was detected. Oh, right there. Stay right there.
Trap.
My character's trying to desperately get to that trap. There we go. Nice. I will not let you get your leg stuck in there. Do not worry.
I am ready.
And stay down. Done.
Even though I'm still make some mistakes with tactics and some combat stuff and silliness, it is very, very satisfying to be at like a comfortable point in combat like this. It's very nice. And to be mixing and matching different party members as well, I really like it. Let's just continue. Oh god, look what's going on in there.
It shall be done.
Feels like I'm playing like Diablo when I'm in houses with this angle. I'm playing Diablo 3 right now.
Look there, a cunning trap.
A pressure plate trap, eh? Okay, let's bring them all outside because they're all a little bit silly, and we'll just have Morrigan go, oh, what's this? A little waking nightmare? A little waking nightmare just to throw the, to throw the blood mages off?
Let's finish this.
Aragorn, watch over.
She's got a lot of mana too.
Shall be done.
The blood mage I don't think is even in combat anymore. He doesn't even have a marker underneath him. Oh yep, he was paralyzed. That's why he just was waiting to die.
For the Grey Wardens!
Oh, get deathblowed upon. Nice. Looking good, everyone. Oh my god. That's so insane. I love the atmosphere of these environments. Like just like these random little side questy, completely missable areas that you go in, and then you're just like, god damn, look at this place. Weird dog statue. Disarm my pressure plate. I don't know what the pressure plate will do, but we are not going to even let it happen. Do a little save, because I'm still scared of being in Denerim. What is this?
It's a trap.
Oh, Alistair. Damn. Is this a Hydra skeleton? Is this real or fake? That looks cool as hell.
Very well.
They're aiming at us. Hold on. Hide round the corner. Let them come to us. Oh, no. I've got my Bari. Okay. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna put us all in here. That way.
Shall be done.
Oh god, that blood mage is about to get something off. No, chain lightning. Ooh. Rough.
No? Anyway.
Trying my best to make everyone survive here real quick.
I hope I don't get blood all over me again.
The Mabaris are quite dangerous. These are the ones that I should have focused on. Let's try for sleep.
Goes like I'm mad.
Just to slow them down. Did they slept? No, that didn't work. Okay.
As you wish.
I need to get Morrigan out of Archer, and I need to get that out of the way.
I shall do it.
Okay, I need to get everyone... I made a mistake chucking everyone right in front of the archer's way. I should have just stayed around the corner. I was gonna, like, lure them all into the same spot and try and do, like, a mass paralysis type deal, but it just did not work. So instead I'm gonna do that on them now, while they're charging that up. Oh god, why are you standing... Oh, why is Morrigan going all the way around to do that? That's not good. Don't do that. Oh, that's really frustrating. Morrigan was just supposed to cast paralysis there, but instead was going to go all the way around.
This won't take long.
Damn. Okay, we're going to back away. Fuck's sake. Oh my god. What was that? Holy crap. Awesome. I made a huge tactical mistake there. Right as I was talking about how confident I was getting in battle. Alright. Let's do this a lot better. Good opportunity. Good opportunity for me to save there. That was good. Okay. So we're going to just let the hounds come in first. And just sit around the corner here. Let the hounds come in. Mabari are not to be messed with, dude. In a group, they're crazy. What is happening here? Okay. Oh, it's this stuff on the floor. Oh, I realize what is happening here. It's the stuff on the floor. Everyone get back. Oh, Alistair, no. Alistair, I've asked you to get back here, please.
You need help?
On it. As you like.
Done.
Yeah.
Begin the onslaught.
Order shall be given. Miss.
Okay. Alistair, hold. Cheeky devil. He's too keen. Okay. I need to slowly walk everyone around the side here so we stop walking in shit.
Very well.
But it's not really working very well. Okay, now... we can destroy the barricades. There's only a few of them right now. Just need to plan this out accordingly. Let's sleep this group. So they're all asleep. All sleepy time. Let's destroy this barricade.
So be it.
Everybody? And any time. Apparently you can't have them all do it together. They have to do it separately. There we go. Now you, I need you to paralyze the mage.
Let us end this!
Just stop him from doing that, thank you. Don't let him get that ability off. Oh, everyone's on hold, that's why. Silly me.
Oh, this should be good.
Come, let us end this. As you say.
Ooh, now the fun part.
Awesome. Okay, that was fun. And we didn't set off everybody else, which allows us to recover. Fun. So this is about to be a whole room of pain. Okay, so let's take everybody back.
Off I go.
Oh, there's a blood mage doing some weird blood magey stuff in there. There you go. Alright, maybe we should just... Okay.
I shall do it.
I shall do it.
I want to lure people in here. Oh my god! Well, we just lost Morrigan, so my debilitation plan is over. Whoa! If only Alistair was a Templar. Alright, hold on. Let me try this. Cleanse area. Purges the area of magic. Don't have sufficient stamina for that right now. Oh man. I was not prepared for that. Okay, well we just got screwed. Awesome. Alright, I just got screwed out of that. Let's try that again. And again, good save. Let's see here. Oh. I need to paralyze that guy. Yeah, I got chain lightning off. That chain lightning bad. Alright, that chain I need to stop that mage from doing chain lightning. Which means I've got another plan. I have a different plan.
Sometimes silence is best. More enemies ahead!
This might not go down very well. Oh, okay. Yep, that does take you out of stealth, which kind of makes sense. Of course it does.
Let us go.
My guy died instantly. These guys are really strong. Shoot! Alright. That was not a good tactic. Once again, not a good tactic. Okay. Paralyze the Templars. Sorry, the mages. Mass paralysis. How he resisted, because of course he did. Alistair's also dead.
Kill them all! The Templars must not be alerted!
Oh, I'm frozen. Oh, wow. You froze Morrigan outside as well. That was very good. Jolly good show. Jolly good show. Okay. This is a really tough group to fight against. Wow. Yeah, wow. Okay. Trying. Valiant attempt. Okay, let me see. Another move is... of course, I used that too early. I need the dog to be in the room. Let's open the door and then run in here and then do Dread Howl and then have you do mass paralysis here. I am going to go for this guy and stun him. Oh, I stunned him just to stop his dirty fighting, so that's good. What happened to your mass paralysis? Because it didn't work. So we're going to try that again.
On it.
Alright, Mapo's taken out a blood mage. Oh, you're getting stunned constantly, so you're not able to get this paralysis off. So this is not good, is it?
Hurry!
Alistair's dead.
Time for a little bloodlet. Thing I see.
Zev's dead. However, we got mass paralysis to work. Oh, of course you froze my character. Oh, fuck.
Kill them all! The Templars must not be alerted!
Okay, we might have just gotten saved. We might have just gotten saved by the paralysis. This guy next. Fuck, I spoke too soon. Oh, the sleep failed. It's just me now. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Come on, Maper, you got this, dude. You got this. It's just you versus one more archer. Let's go. Let's go. Holy shit, man. Come on. Yes, at the paralysis, and we got the victory. Holy crap. Oh, that was so hard. That was so difficult. It's alright, guys. I did it on my own. There were some clutch moves in there. Morrigan getting that paralysis off was like a desperate thing. There's still more enemies in the next room. It's still not over. That wasn't even the final. That wasn't even the final thing. This is so much bigger than I thought it was. I was like, all right, guys, we'll just pop into Denerim real quick. It'll be fine. Okay. Let's try that one again. Everyone's got a nice little injury.
Always ready.
We don't have Win with us, so, you know. I don't have any Mabari Crunch. Okay. I have no idea what's in this room, so let's see. An archer. Okay.
Now we get up.
You resisted my paralysis, you punk. Oh, the group stun is the worst. It's a quick stun, but it's an effective one at that. That group stun, it's a constant group stun. Now we're all gonna get chain lightnings.
An order.
Right, you got it. They all moved. They all moved out of the way.
Come, let us end this.
Alright, you're out.
Cannot continue like this.
Oh god, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm trying
We must fight.
to keep you alive.
We must fight. Let us do it quickly.
Time to taste steel!
No order not to give in. It has begun. As you say.
Nice. This is what the lack of a healer does to you in sense of awareness. You make do is what you do.
Very well. As you say. It has begun.
Magister's Shield. +6 defense, spell resistance, avoid missile attacks, nature resistance. And a metal kite shield. The Magister's Shield. On the very day that the final stone was set into place in the Grand Cathedral of Orlais, Archon Vespasian was assassinated. For 3 days, every Magister Lord of the Imperium lived behind a wall of armored guards. When his successor, Hadarius, was finally named Archon, the first enchanter of the Circle of Minrathous presented him with a gift, a silvery, unadorned chain made from pure lyrium. Enchantments had been worked into the links of the chain, so that donning this necklace was like holding up a shield. Blows struck at the wearer glanced harmlessly away. Unfortunately, Hadarius found that the shield did not protect him against poison nearly so well. What's this note? Oh, I didn't even read Kaelin's documents. Of which there is page 2 of 3, page 1 of 3. Where is page 3 of 3? Oh, it's there for some reason. No idea why I forgot to read those when we picked them up before. I think I was just too busy paying attention to the dialogue. All right, let's have a read in their weird order that they're in. To His Majesty, King Kaelin of Ferelden, my Warden Commander assures me that we face a blight. This thing threatens us both, and we must work together to fight it, lest it devour all. Our two nations have not had a happy history, but that is all it is, history. It is the future that is at stake now. Let us put aside our father's disagreements so that we may secure the future for both our countries. My chevaliers stand ready and will accompany the Grey Wardens of Orlais to Ferelden. At your word, the might of Orlais will march to reinforce the Ferelden forces. Sincerely, Empress Celine I. Nice. Your Majesty, my men will arrive as soon as possible to bolster your forces. Make a willing, this blight will be ended before it has begun. Kaelin, I beseech you, as your uncle, not to join the Grey Wardens on the field. You cannot afford to take this risk. Ferelden cannot afford it. Let me remind you again that you do not have an heir. Your death, and it pains me to even think of it, would plunge Ferelden into chaos. And yes, perhaps when this is over, you will allow me to bring up the subject of your heir. While a son from both the Theron and Mac-Tyr lines would unite Ferelden like no other, we must accept that perhaps this can never be. The Queen approaches her 30th year, and her ability to give you a child lessens with each passing month. I submit to you again that it might be time to put Honora aside. We parted harshly the last time I spoke of this, but it has been a full year since then, and nothing has changed. Please, nephew, consider my words, and Andraste's grace be with you. This letter appears to have been crumpled, then carefully smoothed out and folded again. Kaelin, the visit to Ferelden will be postponed indefinitely due to the Darkspawn problem. You understand, of course. The Darkspawn have odd timing, don't they? Let us deal with them first. Once that is done, we can further discuss a permanent alliance between Orlais and Ferelden. A note written in an uncharacteristically familiar tone from Empress Celine I to King Kaelin. An uncharacteristically familiar tone. Okay, so this has not been written by Celine, I suppose, and it's like a fake out sort of like delay there of like, oh, it turns out we're not coming after all. Yes.
As you say.
I know not how you have survived thus far. Is it luck or providence? No matter. You will not survive this!
Well, let's see how we start. Blood Mage leader. Well, I'm gonna have you... Let's see, what can we do here to make this work first and foremost? Let's go for a singular paralyze against you. And that worked tremendously so.
Yes. Come, let us end this.
Shall we compete for points?
Dog is going to overwhelm the next one. So to pin that one down. Nice. Okay, Blood Mage Leader is out.
Get our hands dirty.
Shall be done.
Stunned.
Save some dignity, fool.
Nice. You will not survive. This is the first to die. Gotcha. You've defeated the Blood Mage Leader. If Sir Frieden was still alive, he would no doubt be grateful. Dalish Battery for electricity damage and a bedroom key, an ornate brass key.
I shall do it.
Bedroom key. This takes us out, though. Is there somewhere else that would benefit from the use of bedroom key? I don't think there's anywhere that's locked in this room, in this place. Could it be like a bit? I don't know, like a bedroom at the Pearl? We just have a random bedroom key now. I'm not sure what to do with that information. Or maybe it was like for this room that we lockpicked instead. I mean, this is a bedroom. Maybe it's one that we are able to lockpick. Okay. Let's go to the Pearl. We've been to every other location? Oh. Combat. Or something. Okay. There's a lot of red there. Oh god. Okay, a lot of archers.
Very well.
Oh, and a lot of and a massive fire trap. Holy shit. Okay. Well, first things first. Everybody run back through the massive fire trap for a hot minute. The camera is so broken in this part of the game that it is inherent. It's just so annoying. Like it's just busted. Fuck. Like it's zooming in and out of its own volition at the moment too.
Turn for your own existence.
Okay.
No quarter shall be given.
Zev, do you have any tactics? Are you okay? Cautious. Like everyone's free for all. Do what we want. What's going on? Like I get being cautious, sir, but like fucking fight or something.
I am ready.
They're not on hold. I took them off of hold. Okay, Zev's back to doing stuff.
You will learn to fear me. Let us end this.
We fight for honor.
How invigorating that was.
Yeah, it was so invigorating watching you standing there, doing nothing.
It has begun.
He's like, you go, guys.
Shall be done.
I'll wait here. Got my tactics on, and you've allowed me to do whatever I want. I'm just gonna stand here. Okay. City map. back alley, city map. Okay, so there's just 2 ways out. I guess it doesn't matter which way we leave. Let us go then in that case. Onward to the Pearl. Area unlocked, the Pearl. Another hooded courier. We got a book. A book.
It has begun.
The Anderfells. The Anderfells are a land of shocking extremes. It is the most desolate place in all the world, for 2 blights have left great expanses of the steppes so completely devoid of life that corpses cannot even decay there. No insect or grub will ever reach them. It is a land filled with wonders like the Verdane, with its gigantic white statue of Our Lady carved into its face, her hands outstretched and bearing an eternal flame, or Weishaupt Fortress, with its walls of living rock towering over the desolate plains below. The Anders, too, are a people of extremes, the most devout priests and the most deadly soldiers, the poorest nation in the world, and the most feared.
I fail to see what is so special about such a place. In my experience, everyone pays for sex.
We can change that if you like.
Tell your captain that our deal is now ironclad.
Ironclad.
That scamp Kylon sent you, right? Glad he hasn't
Stop
forgotten
playing
about
games,
us.
Isabella.
The Mercenaries
We
are
want our money.
right there.
I think
If
you're
you're
forgetting
here
who
about
you're
other
speaking
things,
to.
just
I will
speak
give you a
up.
chance to leave quietly.
You brazen hussy. Someone needs to put you in your place.
Just witnessing this take place, are we?
She's too good.
Be off with you now, and be glad I only took from you your gold. Fools.
Why do I feel like this is a new party member? Why do I feel like this is a new party member? Are you another rogue, though? Another one? Isabella.
And look who we have here. Come to apologize for leaving me bereft of my lord husband and then vanishing without a trace.
You know it was just business, Isabella. Business that turned out well for you, I see.
Oh.
You inherited the ship, I take it.
I suppose I never did like the greasy bastard, and the siren treats me far better than she ever did him.
They know each other. Okay. You 2 know each other?
Indeed. This is Isabella, Queen of the Eastern Seas and the sharpest blade in Lomerin. And Isabella, my dear, you will no doubt be amused to discover that I am traveling with a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Charmed.
Okay. Your fighting skills are impressive.
I assume you saw that little drama, and none of these poor brutes has ever proven a match for me. They are too clumsy and predictable. I fight with quickness and wit, rather than with brute force and strength. I call myself a duelist because I honed my skills in duels with warriors I encountered over the years.
Excuse me, I am Mapo, dwarf of Orzammar. I am a Grey Warden, and I beseech you, teach me the ways of the duelist. I am searching for someone to teach me for years. I found a duelist. Oh man, let's go. Will you teach me how to be a duelist? Yes. I was looking to get the duelist specialization, and he's finally here.
An unusual request, coming from a fearsome slayer of darkspawn. I am flattered that you wish to learn from me, sweet thing. It will take you years of practice to achieve true mastery of the style, but I can teach you the basics. I do, however, wish to get to know my potential student better, so we shall call for a drink, and you will honor me with a game.
Oh. She called me sweet thing. Are there no other ways for us to get to know each other? Why can't I just duel you instead? Alright, well, I'll ask what game. What game?
Have you ever played Wicked Grace? It is easy to learn, but difficult to master. You must watch your opponent's moves as carefully as your own. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
Would you like to play Gwent? I will shuffle the cards. I don't trust you. I don't know you yet. And you shouldn't trust me either.
Good. Go ahead then.
I don't know how to shuffle. Stealing. Palm several good cards while shuffling. I am a cunning rogue, am I not? Stealing. Palm several good cards while shuffling. Ain't never played a card game in a video game where I ain't had the upper hand. Yes. Cards.
Are you done yet?
No.
5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win.
See, she said cleverest player.
A wonderful card for me.
Okay, great poker face. Oh, it specifically relies on our roguish stats. Okay. Attempt to steal a card from your hand? How is that even possible? So try to catch Isabella's hand as she is drawing a card. Why would I do that? Also, look how big that goddamn flagon of ale is. That is bigger than my head, lass. God damn, that's a hearty pint of ale. More than a pint. That's a dwarven pint. Attempt to steal a winning card. Attempt to steal a winning card and continue playing the game. So we get some options. I mean, our stats are pretty good. How ballsy do we have to be to steal a card from her hand? I'm very tempted to see just how that would even go. Let's just do dexterity. Try to catch her hand as she's drawing a card. Oh, the second dialogue option, dude. We're both cheating each other. This is hilarious. Cheating, I see. I like that it's like, yes, cheating. And you deceitful bitch. like, two sides of a coin there. Should have known you weren't the honest type.
You certainly have quick reflexes. I'm quite impressed. And as for me cheating, well, the game does not matter. I just wanted to see if you could outwit me.
You can't outwit me. My cunning skill is too high.
And resourceful. And I would be honored to pass my skills on to you.
Yes. How to learn to be a duelist from a fellow rogue. Be a cunning rogue. Be a rogue to get taught a rogue ability. Classic. Teach me now.
Come. We will need some space for this.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, let's go. You will be a duelist. So +2 to dexterity into damage and hit. Duelists are deadly combatants who prefer to fight in light armors and strike with light but precise attacks. Experienced duelists have preternatural reflexes that allow them to evade their opponent's clumsy blows and strike with remarkable precision. Yeah, that's fun. Okay, let's have a look at what we get out of that. Duelist gives us dueling, believe it or not. The duelist focuses on proper form, gaining a bonus to attack while the mode is active. Keen defense adds a bonus to defense while in this mode. Upset balance, a quick move that throws the opponent off balance, imposing penalties to movement speed and defense. Uncanny knack for simply not being there when the enemy attacks, a bonus to defense. And pinpoint strike. Strike the vitals and with pinpoint accuracy from any angle. For a moderate duration, all successful attacks generate automatical crits. Pretty good, like going with an assassin duelist. They complement each other quite well.
I don't think there's anything else I can teach you. Perhaps tell those you meet where you learned what you know.
Wow. So Isabella literally exists as a character to just teach you or someone to be a duelist to get that specialization. I was actually thinking that there was going to be more here because I was like, these guys know each other. I'm like, oh, new party member? No, which is actually kind of good because we're kind of full on space there. That's fun. Just a rogue to teach you how to duel in a tavern and a shitty game of cards where we both cheat at each other, which is hilarious. Huh. Kind of love that. Dane and the werewolf. And then it was good that we had Zev along. I was bringing Zev because last time he was here and there was the encounter we had with that guy in the crows. That was literally my only thought process to bring him along. Dane and the werewolf, let me sing of heroes and honor lost and found, of monsters and men in all forms, of Dane, hunter without peer, feared by the forest of Ferelden, who one autumn morn spied. A heart of pure white in beam of warmest sun, a prize for huntsman's spear. Through the greenwood they ran, hart and hunter, bringing the stag to spear at last in long-forgotten grove, heedless that the chase had waked a hunger in the golden wood, a werewolf, a creature with mind of man, lured by the hunt and come forth to lay claim to the heart as rightful tribute, drawn by the scent of cooling blood. In the silence the two hunters held, Dane, spear-armed against the wolf with all his brood, knew with sinking heart he was lost, steeled for the winding roads of the Fade. Then the beast spoke, human-like in voice. You have taken this stag from my woods and my pack, but nothing comes without a cost. The wolf pack circled, ever closer, and he who felled boars and bears with his bright blade knew fear. They spoke his name in roars like gravestones, offering a beast's bargain. Die here, huntsman, alone and forgotten, or take my place amongst the wolves, as I take your place amongst man. Thus was a bargain struck, and Dane the wolf pack served in wolfen form, and the werewolf to his family sped as Dane, 1 year and a day all told. But some things cannot be repent, some coinage cannot be unspent, while when hearts are wagered, a fisher rent. From the saga Dane and the Werewolf, as recorded by the minstrel Ukam in the 85th year of the Black Age. And I have a perfect singing voice. I was just not ready to sing that right now, you know? You know how it is. So I sung it like it's just slam poetry in a tavern. Of course. Culture of Ferelden. The Fereldens are a puzzle. As a people, they are one bad day away from reverting to barbarism. They repelled invasions from Tevinter during the height of the Imperium with nothing but dogs and their own obstinate disposition. They are the coarse, willful, dirty, disorganized people who somehow gave rise to our prophet, ushered in an era of enlightenment, and toppled the greatest empire in history. There are few things you can assume safely in dealing with these people. First, they value loyalty above all things, beyond wealth, beyond power, beyond reason. Second, although they have nothing in their entire country which you are likely to think at all remarkable, they are extremely proud of their accomplishments. Third, if you insult their dogs, they are likely to declare war. And finally, the surest sign that you have underestimated the Fereldens is that you think you have come to understand them. Empress Celine I of Orlais, in a letter to her newly appointed ambassador in Denerim. White Falcons, what's up?
Turn around and walk, stranger. This affair is for White Falcons only.
Okay. By order of the guard, vacate the premises. I like how it's just like, the festivities are over. Attack. Who or what are the White Falcons?
We're the toughest, meanest, and loudest mercenary band from the Free Marches. If you haven't heard of us yet, you will soon. Now get out.
By order of the guard, vacate the premises.
Get a load of this, guard. You're telling us what to do?
Nobles want solid, reliable soldiers, not riffraff. That's exactly what I'm telling you to do. Now go.
You aren't no common guard. You're with All How, aren't you? Men, let's clear out. Don't want to get on Locane's bad side, do we?
Tell Kylon I owe him one.
Oh yeah, I remember that. So that was the... Yeah, you've convinced the White Falcon mercenaries to leave. Nice.
Welcome to the Pearl. I'm Sanga, the proprietor. Have a seat, get comfortable, and tell me what you need. Every one of my people here is a skilled craftsman, and don't let anyone tell you different. You'll have to go one at a time, I'm afraid. Our rooms aren't quite big enough to share between so many. But we can discuss that in a moment. So what would you like me to show you? The men or the women? Or some of both, if you prefer.
And I guess this must be why I also brought Zev here as well. The men, the women, some of both surprised me. Am I gonna have to censor this on screen right now, or is it a fade to black scenario? I don't know. This is BioWare we're talking about. This could be anything. A poster suggested I'd find a meeting of friends here. Morrigan. Nothing. What happens in the brothel stays in the brothel.
Wait here. Now, before you choose one, let me remind you of the guild rules. You see these lovely gentlemen by the door? If you don't play nicely with my people, these boys will have words with you. You'll pay up front, 40 silver. I'm getting tired of throwing soldiers off the pier for forgetting their coin. We're a craft hall, not a public charity. So, shall I let you get acquainted?
I like that there's a persuade option. So funny, being cheap about it. 40. I'm not paying more than 20 silver.
Make it 30 and we have a deal.
Very well.
Go ahead and choose then.
Oh, do I get to know them? Female companion. God, they don't even have names. Can't you treat them like human beings? God damn. Sex work is real work, baby. You don't even give them names. They're just numbers to you. Cogs in a wheel on the cock carousel. God damn it. Let's go for the... Well, I assume they all have an introduction.
Right this way.
Oh, they don't have an introduction. No, don't even get to know them. They aren't human beings. Oh, okay.
And make roads in the south.
Fade to black. Sorry, Morrigan. So you had to witness my ripped ass, clapping cheeks, fell me like the darkspawn. Oh my god. I'm in my tidy whities. Well, at least I went with the one that I probably would have gone with in the beginning. I was like, we'll go with the warrior woman. Go with the one in the Amazonian clothing. Hello, everybody. I've gotten dressed now. We're good. Everybody good. I'm good. I'm serious.
I've got nothing to say to you.
Okay. I've cummed in my pants. Shall we break into everywhere else? Okay. Oh. Oh, hang on. Is this a quest? And I think it's either the Griffins will rise again or the Grey Nug flies north for the winter. I think it's the Griffins will rise again, is it not? Yeah. I thought it was going to be the first one. God, this is so funny.
Another Grey Warden supporter.
Not just a supporter, Payton. That's a Grey Warden. He's the one Arl Howe is looking for.
Our trap landed a Warden?
Wow.
You've got one chance to surrender.
Her armor looks super cool. Great. Of course it was a trap. Loghain framed the Grey Wardens. Oh, nice persuade option.
For what it's worth, I believe you. Not that I particularly care. We're not common guards, Warden. We're Howe's elite. Shavra, Tennant, and Jarvie, let's kill ourselves a Warden.
All right, then. You have done this to yourself, just so you know. Like, you actively have engaged to fight in close quarters. So, this is... You brought this to yourself. So you have literally... He's turned... The leader turned against them. Oh, that's classic. Oh, the leader turned against them. That is just hilarious.
Time for a little bloodletting, I see.
Well, that's a waking nightmare for you. I cannot even see what's going on right now. That is so funny. I don't have my dog with me. Dog left my company when I got in here, apparently. Oh yeah, because everything left my inventory because I was a naked brothel boy. And I can't summon my dog while in combat. That's fine.
Hope someone was keeping score.
Payton's orders. This note from Arl Howe congratulates Payton's creative methods in capturing so many Grey Warden supporters. The Owl says the bounty per head will be increased to reflect Payton's stellar performance. Yep, did such a great job. Tried to take on an actual Grey Warden. Dog. Dogs not allowed in the brothels. They're forced to wait outside. Hello?
Micah, Chantry, Templars, whoever, save me.
Oh, right, yeah.
I mean to kill him. Can you make this go away? I could have handled it. Thanks. I think I need to go hide somewhere.
Alright, now... Ah, another love letter. which I now need to remember. Which ones haven't I read? I think it's the first one, almost. My darling Reginald, I burn for you. Please use the include signature. No, I think I've read that one. It's one of them, and I never know which one it is. I remember reading that. I remember reading that. I remember reading this. It might be this one. No, I remember reading that. I think it must be this one. To one's paramour, when last we embraced, one noticed the redolence of another's company, but one was unmindful. His most eminent Sir Father Hapsmist Oswald III. I think it was that one. Lovely. And now we can dump the final body bag away. So a couple of quests in here to do. Lovely. Wasn't that a lot of fun, everyone? I hope you guys had fun while I was having fun. Did you not? And now we take our leave of this place.
Yes. What? Is it customary where you're from to give complete strangers questioning looks?
Who are you?
They call me Casimir. I'm first mate on Captain Isabella's ship. More than this, you do not need to know.
Isabella, the woman who got into the fight?
Do you lack the ears and eyes?
Mm-hmm.
She did not get into the fight. They brought it to her. Some of them never learn. If Isabella consents to play a game with you, it's an honor. You do not ask for compensation if you lose.
What can you tell me about her?
Isabella commands the crew on the Siren's call. She is a remarkable woman, and as you saw, quite formidable. She calls herself a duelist. But you cannot pay me enough to duel her. I'm not so stupid as those two.
What went on between them?
Did you not see? They wanted money back. Some of them never learn. If Isabella consents to play a game with you, it's an honor. You do not ask for compensation if you lose.
What can you tell me about her?
Isabella commands the crew on the Siren's call. She is a remarkable woman, and as you saw, quite formidable. She calls herself a duelist. But you cannot pay me enough to duel her. I'm not so stupid as those two.
Duelist?
You should ask Isabella. I do not know how to explain.
I do not know how to explain. Okay.
I've got nothing to say to you.
Welcome back. What can I get for you, honey?
Oh, well now I've got... Oh, right. That was the people in the back room. I love that there's a surprise me option.
Come again.
I do not wish to engage in these indulgences. I am a man of the Maker. I'm a man of the Maker. I have never once touched a woman in my life. At all. I'm a saint. I pledge myself only to the stone.
I was hoping I'd find you. I heard about the Pearl. I don't know how, but you got them to leave with no fuss at all. The Pearl's workers will...
Nobody gives orders to my men but me. A little lesson in respect is in order.
I see. Don't bother sparing these louts. Things are about to get messy.
Battle time. You know what that means? Big old paralysis.
Not exhaust our supply.
My favorite move. Whee! You know, now what I need once we get those skills up more is we need to get chain lightning. You get chain lightning. Goddamn. And then we just run through them all. Did that paralyze? No, it didn't. Okay, that did less than... It didn't stop them for long. They all just decided to start going for those after we just did this because now they're all turning on each other. This is so much fun. Oh, dude, Morrigan is so much fun to just be an asshole with and just mess with everybody's brains. So good. How about that?
And people actually voluntarily attack you. Are they just stupid? Here's the payment I promised. I might have more work if you're interested. But I'm heading back to the market district. Back alleys are just too dangerous for me.
Nice. Christoph. Don't know how to pronounce this. This simple axe is very hot to the touch, as if it's been left near a fire, but holding it seems to make the air around you grow bitterly cold. Like, it's got to be some weird sort of pronunciation, like I don't know, dude. Oth or something, you know? Long ago, a soldier from Guaran was returning home after 20 years at war. He had sold his sword for passage to Denerim and had to make his way through the Brazilian forest with nothing to his name but a single crust of bread. On his way, he met an old blind woodcutter sitting on a tree stump. "Here is someone worse off than myself," said the soldier, and he gave the old man his last scrap of bread. The old man blessed him and gave the soldier his axe in return. The soldier went on his way, and soon night fell. He made his bed in a tree branch and held the woodcutter's axe at his side to ward against beasts and bandits. When the moon was high, he was awakened by the sound of weeping. "Show yourself," he shouted, for try as he might, the soldier could find no one nearby. "Help me," spoke the tree in which he'd been sleeping. "A mage transformed me into this shape, and I would never be set free. If you had any pity in you, you would cut me down so that my spirit could go to the Maker." So the soldier took up his axe and struck the tree. The cuts bled like wounds, and soon hot blood covered the axe and burned the soldier's hands. But he held tightly to the axe and felled the tree. The tree shattered when it hit the ground, and from the splinters rose a demon who bowed to the soldier and vanished into the fade. The soldier was chilled to the bone and could not sleep. In the morning, he found that the axe still burned like the blood of the Sylvan, but despite its heat, he could not get warm again. They say he ended his days in Guaran, cutting wood for his 7 fireplaces, shivering and cursing the spirits. That's, dude, the amount of lore and effort that goes into writing something on like one weapon is amazing. So much fun.
It shall be done.
It's so much fun to read. All right, we out of here. Back on our way to here. That's where I was going. Okay, now Sergeant Kylon, Mages Collective, the Chanter for Back Alley Justice, and the Dump Site for solving problems. So now we can finalize these missions that we should have done a really long time ago.
To serve man and never to rule over him.
And after much sweat, blood and toil, her labors ended, and the world marveled at what she wrought.
They shall be named Malefica, accursed ones. They shall find
Dump Site. Dump. Quest updated. You made the corpses disappear. Return to the bartender of the Nord Noble in Denerim for your reward. Nice.
all men are the work of our Maker's hand.
Good to see you, Warden. Fighting the good fight, eh? I'm lining something up. The bleeding. But so far, maybe do something else in the city.
Okay, so we still nothing from Slim.
Fighting the good fight. I'm following up if it all works.
Okay, so we have to wait for some more stuff to be opened up for us, which makes sense.
Good to see you back.
Need any more help?
I've got complaints in the Nord Noble Tavern that some mercenaries have invaded. Nothing violent has happened. The sellswords are probably just disturbing the nobles' rarefied conversation. Just drum the louts out of there. The barkeep doesn't mind some blood, or sport as she called it. Captain said Denerim won't miss a few dead mercenaries. Do what you will, and good luck.
Okay. More stuff to do. Dog.
The client is very pleased. Come back soon.
then where's the? I think the Blackstone Irregulars is in the Nord Noble Tavern as well.
Very well.
Very well. Oh, yeah, this is this place.
Welcome back. You look certain.
I haven't checked this out in a little while. Avon the Great's mail. Quite expensive. For trash, I have much better gear. Also, I don't think I ever mentioned it, but going through Denerim, the city of bugs at the moment, and we haven't seen anything dangerous happen. I think it's very clear that I can mention that I installed the 4 GB patch thing like episodes ago, like so long ago now. But I forgot to mention it because it never really needed to come up. And then now that we're in Denerim, you can see that it's doing its work. It's doing its work. Because we ain't really having any issues outside of the weird sort of frame rate drops in some areas.
What can I get you, stranger?
I've finished a favor for one of your interested parties. He nods discreetly and makes note of the recognition you are owed. Nod and leave. Okay. Nice. Streetwise.
What can I get you, stranger?
Anyone need help? Oh, we're already doing this one, and we got 2 here. Sign of safe passage. D requires a message to be sent. I have my allies, despite my dislike of appeasement and hand-holding. In fact, several are prepared to come to Denerim and assist in finding some less than loyal tongue-waggers. They are currently hiding along the outskirts of the Brazilian forest, a position that is temporary at best. I need someone to enter the wood and fire a message arrow to signal safe passage. I would send one of my own people, but circumstances cause me to suffer a shortage of trustworthy associates. There will be good gold paid for this service. I recommend only the skilled to take up the task. And untraceable, a little something from K. Seems some people just can't play fair, make changes to benefit everyone, and all you get are glares from the old men. No more toys for me, it seems, unless an enterprising friend cares to make a strategic donation, something nondescript that can be moved by small vendors. Garnet. No, 10 pieces of garnet. I can buy it back from Bowden, I guess. I sold them all to him. Can't trade money for money, but I'm generous with my gratitude. All right. That's funny. All right, I need to go buy all my garnet back. Garnet back from Bowden.
What are you looking at? We're the Crimson Oars.
Oh, these guys have been here for ages, but now I need to get them to leave. There have been complaints about you.
Complaints? We have good coin, and we're breaking none of your laws. I spit on your complaints.
This is why we called the guard. Causing a ruckus, they are.
I picked the best time to put food in my mouth. And I'm a dwarf. I'm hungry. I be eating my rocks. And you drink here. The docks has much better bars. Sorry, you have to excuse me. You're not terribly important to me. I'm eating my rocks while I get my business done.
We happen to like the ale better here, the wine too. Less vomit on the floor. So long as we're paying, they're serving.
Wouldn't you prefer a bar with more women? Friendly ones?
You may have a point. Barwoman, you and your women are too old and shriveled. Too many damn clothes, right, boys? Oars, we go to the docks. Let's find us some wenches!
Easy done.
The Irregulars thank you.
Yes, you do. Dog level up. Okay.
The captain sends his regards. Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
Nice. Completing them quests, baby.
I shall do it.
Do we think Genetivi's returned home? Yes, he has.
If it isn't the champion who succeeded in the quest for the Sacred Urn, I had not expected to see you so soon. I've written to the Chantry, telling them of your adventures. They are interested in having me lead an expedition. What do you think of that? I'm quite excited.
That's great news, Brother Genetivi.
You made this all possible. I could never thank you quite enough, but I'm certainly going to try. Here, take this reward. I want you to have it. It will certainly do more good in your hands than lying around in this dusty house, eh? And if I can ask, have you gone to see the Arl? I have heard no news.
Oh, yeah. He's been cured by the ashes, my guy.
The Maker smiles on us. Thank you. And now, if you will excuse me, I have so much to prepare for. I wish Waylon was here to see all this.
Nice. What do we get? A Master Rune for 8% spell resistance. I'll take it. Brother Ferdinand Genetivi. He returned to Denerim a little west for Ware and was granted funds and manpower to mount an expedition to study the temple in which the urn was kept. Nice. He do be here, and we can talk to him, and we get reward. I like that a lot. Black Screen of Doom. Alright, speak to Kylon.
Edwina sends her thanks for getting rid of the Crimson Oars. Mind you, she's disappointed there was no fighting. Here's payment. You've helped out a great deal.
I fight with my tongue.
I have something for you. The Market District is a whole sight better because of what you've done for us. I know this may not be much, but it's an extra thanks. A lot of folks swallow whatever lies are fed to them, but us believers will try and spread word about you and the Wardens. Thanks.
Oh, nice.
Thanks for the help you've given. Unfortunately, I have more headaches to deal with. Thanks for the help you've given. Unfortunately...
Nice. Okay, I think in that case we're kind of done, because this stuff we can do elsewhere. Missing Ostagar veteran. Keep an eye out during your travels in Denerim. Oh, in Denerim. Oh, well, he might be in another spot. Crime Wave, which we have to wait for, and the Trial of Crows. You killed Payden. Now go back to the Nord Noble Tavern and collect your reward. Oh, yeah. Nice. That was the first test. That was the Trial of Crows.
I have more headaches to deal with.
That was indeed the Trial of Crows. So it is a good thing that we've got Zev with us, because we'll go back in here and be like, I killed that guy. I forgot that that was the target. I thought it was someone else. Master Ignacio, I have killed for you.
A little bird told me one of Logan's friends had an accident. Terribly unfortunate. You might want to look in the chest behind me. There might be something of interest.
It has begun.
Ooh, more contracts. He's like, oh, you found some papers, huh? How did they get in there? This is the this the Antivan crew contract for the killing of a band of mercenaries called the Word of Carden Fair. This is the Antivan crew contract, the assassination of Ambassador Gainley.
Find everything you need?
Same deal with the other scrolls?
Deal? Oh, I don't know what you mean. But if anything interesting happens, feel free to come back and consider that chest yours.
The payment. Yep, we're good. Okay, quest updated. Forest south of Denerim. and Royal Palace of Orzammar. A servant in the employ of the crows will clean up the mess and make it look like he left Orzammar. Okay, so there's an Orzammar one and some forests near Denerim. Just a cheeky bit of assassin work. We just get paid. We get hired. We do a little bit of jobs. There's just a little bit of killing, a little bit of stealing, a little bit of, you know, persuading people to leave taverns peacefully. You know, whatever I feel that I'm in the mood for at the time. Which can be anything and everything. I'm pretty sure I can just leave the world map from here. Am I right? No, I cannot. And I wish that I was able to. Obviously, when we go to a location, we never know how long we're going to be in this location for. Like, we never know how big this is going to be. And it turns out our little Denerim excursion has ended up being like a sufficient excursion, hasn't it? There's quite a lot to do in Denerim still that we should have done ages ago. Okay. Attack! Oh god, look at these. Okay, let's have a look here. Paralyze. Daring today, aren't we?
I am ready.
Yes!
Oh! Oh!
I shall... Now
good shot.
How are we going to dirty?
I hope I don't get blown.
Best combo, paralyze everyone, then waking nightmare the leftovers.
I love this game. No mercy. Shall we compete for points?
Nice. Wonderful. I have done it. Loot them chests.
It has begun.
Whitewood bow.
As you say.
And an engraved silver bowl. Time to go to Orzammar again. Brief little excursion to Orzammar. We haven't brought this team to Orzammar either. Is there anything else to... I think there was one other thing to do in Orzammar, but like we'll be going back there at some point, so I guess we may as well do it now. I can't remember what it was though. I'll check the journal.
Will you stop eating?
Rush them and spring your own ambush for a change. Leave and skillfully evade their clueless trap. Let's listen. I'm too curious.
I'm hungry.
Stuff your face at camp. For now, watch the bloody road.
But we've been looking at the road for hours. No travelers all day.
Will one of you pay attention?
Hey, who's that?
Enemy is approaching. Quickly, we must fight.
Hungry bandit.
Too easy.
Fight for honor.
Tear them apart.
Let's go.
Friendly. We must fight. Let us
Time to dance.
now we do battle.
Now the final bit for dying.
It has begun.
You cannot win.
Hey, watch it.
May the paragons watch over me.
Nice. I love that my opportunity to raise an ambush is cancelled out by my fact that I just want to listen. Oh, there's still more. Oh, there's quite a big location, actually.
I love this game.
Off I go.
An axe and a greatsword. They're just chilling, dude. Like they're barely even focusing.
It's your time to die.
Now the fun part.
His balls.
Hope someone was keeping score.
And Mabari Hound be eating on those testicles.
Look there, a cunning trap.
What is happening here? He doesn't even come up as a...
As you say.
What's going on here? Oh, there we go. Like, this doesn't even come up as an enemy. What's going on?
It shall be done.
Well together.
I just get them to hold so they didn't run into a trap.
As you say.
Unnecessarily. Okay. And now we may leave. It's one of the biggest sort of random areas on the map that I've seen that we've come across. Okay. Now, Orzammar doesn't have anything here, but what was it? That's like Callan had. Wind's regret is finding his Dalish elves. Oh, it's Gollum's memories. Revisiting her former Tig. Right. Shale. Just makes too much sense. Okay. Royal Palace, right? Gainley in the Royal Palace of Orzammar. I shall do it. And then another area in the deep roads to take Shale in, which is cool. I'll take Shale and I'll probably just replace Zev for that. And then we should just be able to keep the same group. Oh, you know what? And there's another thing. There's another thing that I needed to do here, which I haven't done yet, which is so funny. And I'm addressing it now, is we never said anything to our sister.
Of the hour, supporters of disgraced Lord Harriman.
We never said anything to our sister. Balin got crowned king and we just left. And I just find that so hilarious. Because we just totally went, Rika, I hardly know her. I'm out of here. I was in the deep roads for so long, I just forgot. She in here, right? She in, I'm assuming it'd be Prince Balin's bedroom? Or the royal bedroom? One or the other? She's gotta be in here somewhere. Hello, I've come here to assassinate someone in here. But good to check in with you again. How's my nephew doing? I still have yet to see his little potato face. Hello.
My Balin is on the throne, and it's all thanks to you. I knew we could count on you. I have to go now. Balin wants little Endrin and me dolled up for the inauguration.
Oh, did that not already take place? Okay, I'm going back to the service. Take care of yourself. Congratulations. I had to kill Lesky. Rika betrayed me. Saw mother. She hasn't changed, has she?
Nothing seems to make any difference. The money, the nice clothes. All she does is spit. As far as she's concerned, the only difference between the palace and Dust Town is the quality of the wine. But don't let that spoil what you've accomplished here.
Okay.
My Balin is on. I knew we. I have to go now. Balin wants little Endrin and me dolled up for the inauguration.
I had to kill Lesky, Rika. He betrayed me to Javia.
I thought that might happen. I'm sorry. I know you two had fun together, but Lesky never had your strength. If Jarvia leaned on him, he would have bent to whatever she wanted. That's how he stayed in favor with Barat. But don't let that spoil what you've accomplished here. I have to go now. Balin wants little Endrin and me dolled up.
Congratulations. No one deserves this more than you.
Come down and visit sometime, little brother.
Okay. I do not get to meet the baby. I wish to see the baby. Oh, there's a lot of enemies in there all of a sudden.
Sometimes silence is best.
What's going on in here? Why is there so many people in here? Hello. Everyone's prepared for a goddamn fight. Look at this. Sheesh. What are you guys doing here? You get like an invitation to this place or something? I'm stunned. I need reinforcements. Everybody, come and save me. I'm in trouble. I tried stealth. No one can see me. I'm invisible. You can't see me. A surprise move. Nobody saw this move coming. Where did he go? There.
I am ready.
How's that? How's getting stunned, you bastard? Fine job all you bodyguards did. Why you all stood there standing still, eh? Paralyzed or something? That's a shame.
Right then. Now we play a little.
Run while you can.
Oh, another battle it is.
Look at the bodyguards run.
I hope someone was keeping score.
That ambassador really got an invite to the Royal Palace of Orzammar and brought so many people with him. Well, I think in this instance that a good idea is to bring this episode of Dragon Age Origins to a close, and we're going to stay in Orzammar, and next time we're going to take Shale to her Tig, because we're in Orzammar and we may as well. And will we ever visit the Brazilian forest? Never. It's the location that eludes us forever for the whole playthrough. We'll just never get there, apparently.
Orders of disgraced Lord Harrowmont take to the streets. Pandemonium increases by 10%.
Thank you. So we're going to bring this episode to a close. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed our little Denerim sidestep. The Brazilian forest is something I'm very excited to dive into because it's all brand new stuff. But there are some loose ends that I wish to tie up in areas that should have been done a while ago, like in Denerim. And then we're in Orzammar. I'm really curious about Shale's history and some more backstory there, so that'll be fun to discover. So we'll change up our party. We'll have Shale with us again instead of Zev, and I just feel like that'll be a great little time. So thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.